Hey you guys, it's Christina and I am so happy to be here with you today to share with you easy ways that you can improve your sleep. All about sleep hacks today. Sleep is an essential part of having good health, and since my channel is all about health and wellness, I thought covering this topic today would be perfect. I'm excited to share that this video is sponsored by Purple, and they're all about promoting the benefits of getting a good night's rest. So I have some exciting things to share with you. I was gonna make this video in my room, but my room is currently being turned upside down and I'm moving a bunch of things around. You're gonna get to see a bunch of that footage coming up in just a bit. So meantime, I thought that filming this video outside in nature is also a very relaxing and natural thing to do, and so I hope you enjoy the scenery of my backyard. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and even the like button if you like it. Join the family, I would love to have you. For those of you who've been following me a long time, you know that I have a love-hate relationship with my sleep. Ever since I was a little girl, I have had a hard time sleeping at night. And when I was little, I used to have traumatizing nightmares that still affect me to this day. So I've had to work really hard to enjoy my sleep and to be able to get a good night's rest. And I'm gonna share a lot of those tips and tools with you today. I will say this, ever since I've gone raw vegan, my sleep has improved a lot. When I was hyperglycemic, when I was type 2 diabetic, I used to sleep 12 hours a night because I was drugged and I was sick and I really needed the restorative sleep. And then within the past decade, my patterns have changed completely since then. When I first went raw vegan, I ended up having so much energy and so much healing that for a long period of time, I only needed 5 to 6 hours of sleep each night. From that point forward, I ended up becoming a workaholic. For those of you who remember, I ran my produce co-op in Houston for a long time called Rawfully Organic. I ended up becoming obsessed with my passion and working and the farmers and staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning doing produce orders. And I only needed 5 to 6 hours of sleep because I was on top of the world and I felt amazing. In the past 9 months, I've been to 13 different countries. That's a lot of different time zones. That's a lot of flying. That's a lot of readjusting my sleeping patterns. And I'll tell you this, it's been challenging, but I've discovered ways to beat it so that I'm always getting rest. And that in doing these things that I've shared with you, they've brought so much more peace to my life and balance and happiness. Who doesn't want to be happy? And sleep is such a vital and important part of our health. When we sleep, our bodies reprogram, we restore, and we revitalize. Sleep is essential. Sleep is the one thing that we cannot live without besides food, air, and water. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. All right, so these are some pretty atypical suggestions on how to improve your sleep, but I'm just gonna share with you what's worked for me because it's worked, I'm feeling amazing, I'm getting a good night's rest, which for me is a bit crazy if you know me. So take these tips, take them or leave them, I hope you love them. My first and most important tip, or best way to get sleep, is to consume a clean, healthy diet. Now you know me, I'm pretty biased. I'm gonna recommend a raw vegan lifestyle. I'm gonna recommend that you eliminate meat, dairy, all animal products, processed sugars, and processed fats from your diet. When you clean up your diet, something amazing happens. You become lighter and cleaner, and one of the best things that happens in your sleep is that your body has less to filter and process at night, so you sleep more soundly, you sleep deeper, and you may not need as much sleep because your body doesn't have to process as much while you sleep. In addition to eliminating those things, I highly also recommend that you eliminate caffeine. Caffeine can keep you up for hours and it disturbs your body clock. Now, I know a lot of people tend to consume caffeine in the morning. It still has a negative effect on you. Notice people who drink coffee regularly, as soon as they give it up, they go through a massive detox and get headaches and flu-like symptoms. When you eliminate caffeine completely, your body has the ability to function on its own and create new energetic patterns for itself, new sleep patterns, new energy patterns. You can replace your caffeine with green juice, decaffeinated tea, more salads, more smoothies. The options are limitless. I'm telling you, there is a relationship between cleaning up your diet and getting better sleep. Your tummy gets flatter, you have less inflammation, things naturally begin to look better. Your skin has less wrinkles, you look rejuvenated. If you're looking for some different vegan or raw vegan recipes, you can always download my recipe app by going to the iTunes store, searching FullyRaw. There's more than 100 different recipes for you to try there. I'm definitely not leaving you hanging. Another tip, eat earlier. When you eat really late at night and you go to sleep with a full stomach, you will wake up groggy. Not all of your food is digested yet. You still don't feel as good. You just don't wake up as energized. I highly recommend eating early dinners or finishing eating early, probably about 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep. Next tip is exercise. Most people probably will tell you that exercise and sleep aren't related either, but I firmly believe that they are. The more movement and exercise you get during the day, the better you sleep at night. And I really mean this. As of recent, I've really gotten passionate about doing hot yoga, and my sleep at night has intensified. The more I move during the day, the more I breathe, the more energy I use, the more ready I am for sleep at night. Speaking of yoga, that brings me into my next tip, which is breathwork. For those of you who aren't familiar with breathwork, I'm talking about the Wim Hof method. I'm talking about doing breathing exercises at night to wind down your body, to bring more oxygen to your brain, to relax you. And maybe an easy breathing exercise that you could do besides doing something intense would be to breathe in for 4 seconds and breathe out for 4 seconds. And you could do that for 5 or 6 minutes. By circulating oxygen in your body, you will just notice this relaxation and peace come over you. I've worked really hard to get good at breath work. I'm getting better, I'm not perfect, but I am really excited about it, and I've been able to take my breath work and also use it in my yoga practice. It helps to loosen up my muscles, decrease my stress levels, and help me be more flexible to get into certain poses too. So breathwork works for everything. Getting more oxygen in your body is awesome. Meditation. For those of you who have a lot on your mind during the day, you're really stressed, you have a lot going on, I really recommend meditating. Not just at night, but maybe even in the morning before you get your day started. That way you can start off on the right track, and then you get to end in a peaceful state as well. For those of you who are new to meditating, check out some great meditation guides on YouTube. You can do a 20 to 30 minute long meditation. You can do a 5-minute meditation. Something a little bit more simple that you may enjoy would be reading a book at night or even journaling. If you're not into reading a book at night, I also recommend journaling. This is a great way to basically purge your day onto paper, to process your thoughts and your emotions, and maybe even write down a plan for the next day so that you can be better prepared. Trust me, there's something that happens when you put pen to paper and you begin to really write down how you're feeling. It's lethargic in a way, it's therapeutic, and it's healing. To focus on having some kind of a nighttime routine. No matter where you are in the world, if you have a series of things that you do to get your body to wind down and relax, you begin to train your body when it's about time to lay down and go to sleep. I cannot go to sleep without brushing my teeth and washing my face. So at the bare minimal, those are the 2 things that I have to do before I go to sleep. Otherwise, I cannot sleep. My body does not let me. Oh, and I floss. I floss twice a day. Something else you can do that I recommend that will help you calm down at night is to get an essential oil diffuser and to diffuse relaxing oils like lavender at night. I have had this diffuser by my bed for about 15 years. I've been into essential oils way before I was into raw vegan. I love essential oils. The therapeutic grade ones are amazing because you can also put them on your skin, you can rub some on your neck, on your temples, on your chakras. Not only do they help you to relax, but this aromatherapy smells so good and it puts you in a good mood before you go to sleep. Something else that I recommend is to start dimming your lights in your house at least an hour or 2 hours before you go to sleep. Having the lights down really low lets your brain know that the lights are going down, like the sun's going down, and it's time to prepare to go to sleep. This helps people to get tired more quickly and more easily. With all of my traveling and with everything that I've had going on, I haven't really been in Texas, especially after I closed my co-op here in Houston. Many of you know. And I realized that every time I was coming back from these trips, I would come back to my bed and I would get the worst night's sleep because I've had the same mattress for over 13 years. They say you're supposed to change your mattress out every 10 years, and it's been 13 years for me, potentially longer. And I would wake up with a crick in my neck, I couldn't move my head to the right or to the left sometimes, and it would really affect how I felt during the day. So about a month ago, as I've been redoing my room and flipping everything upside down and cleansing it out, I was really excited when Purple Mattress reached out to me, and I said, yes, I would love to get a mattress from you. Thank you for reaching out. When they sent me the mattress, I just have to say, oh my goodness. This mattress is next level comfy. Not only that, but I've been sleeping about an hour longer each night because I'm just so comfortable. My body naturally falls into this better sleep. And it really made me realize how important it is to have a good mattress to sleep on. At first I thought it wasn't that important because I was like, okay, I've lived in the Dominican Republic, I've slept on concrete floors before, I can handle anything. Having a good mattress is so important. It really does have a huge impact on how you sleep and how you feel during the day. When you sleep better, you're more productive. It's a win-win situation for everybody. The mattress is pretty cool because it sleeps cool, and it's also made with this new patented technology. It's made basically with this cool purple squishy thing. They send you an example so that you can actually see what you sleep on. It's really comfortable. It cradles my pressure points and it actively supports all sleeping positions. I've never seen a mattress with this kind of sleep technology or this type of grid sleep technology. I'm super happy with this mattress and it's definitely helping me get a better night's sleep. So thank you, Purple Mattress. My last and final tip that I will give you is to try to be consistent with your sleep times. Now this one has been the most challenging for me because having been in 13 different countries in the past 9 months, and that's countries, that's not even cities. I've been in way more cities than that, but just countries. My sleep hours have been way messed up. But I've figured out that if I can find the same sleep time each night, no matter where I am in the world, my body still figures out when it's time to wind down. That's in combination with my routine, with my diet, with my exercise, with all of these other things that I've shared with you. I've been able to get my sleep patterns under wrap. I truly believe that sleep is a part of having good health. I truly believe that diet and exercise are as well. And I believe that I would not be able to do the work that I do all over the world if I weren't taking care of those 3 things simultaneously. For those of you who are watching this who are thinking, oh my God, I would never do any of those things, it all seems too complicated, too hard, I just want to let you know I'm human too, and I really struggled with my sleep the past decade. These are the things that have helped me today. They've helped me now, and I'm still working on these things as we speak. It is a continuous effort for me. It is a conscious effort on the daily for me to get a good night's sleep. I guess that just happens when you're hyper-wired like me. It just makes us unique, you guys. If you guys have any sleep tips that you would like to share with us, please comment below. I'll be reading. I want to see what helps you guys fall asleep at night. Please also hit the subscribe button and join the family. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're interested in reading through this list of suggestions again, I have written them in the description below for you, along with a link to where you can check out a Purple Mattress. And thank you all to all of you for being a part of this amazing community and for helping this world to be a healthier and happier place. I can't wait to see you all in my next video, and I'm sending you all my hugs and my love.